Greetings, members and friends of Bethel AME Church. Unfortunately, we had to cancel service today due to the travel advisory for the weather and unsafe road conditions. But I still wanted to come to you just to give you a brief message, some announcements and updates for this week. I first just want to start by sharing a few words. We may not have church this morning, but there is always a great opportunity to hear some type of message from the Lord. So I will be coming from Psalm 36. I'm going to read to you all verses 5 through 10, which read, "Your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, your judgments are like the great deep. You save humans and animal alike, O Lord. How precious is your steadfast love, O God. All people may take refuge in the shadows of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house, and you give them drinks from the river of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see you. Oh, continue your steadfast love to those who know you." And just this scripture, it was the lectionary scripture for this morning from the Psalm. I love it because it's a scripture that reminds us. It's a hymn of praise that lets us know about God's character and about God's activity. It reminds us of God's steadfast love. It reminds us of God's righteousness. It reminds us of God's extending justice to all of us. It reminds us that God protects us, reminds us that God provides abundance, reminds us of God's blessings, and more than anything, reminds us that God continuously cares for each and every one of us. What I love so much about this scripture is that God does continually care about each and every one of us. All that God provides is extended to everyone. The word tells us it is extended to everyone in the entire world. It does not matter who you are, whether you are young or old, whether you are black or white, whether you are rich, poor, Hispanic, Asian. It does not matter, male or female, whomever you are. God's grace, God's mercy, God's love, God's righteousness, it's extended to all of us. And the best part is we don't even have to pay for it. Like, it is extended to us free of charge. All we have to do is believe it and receive it, and we will get so much from God. So that is just a short message this morning on Psalm 36, 5 to 10, reminding us of God's continual love, God's grace, and just the activity that God gives to each and every one of us whom believe. A couple of things. Please do not forget the MLK service is tomorrow. It is a joint service with several churches in the city of Noblesville. We will be honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The service is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at White River Christian Church, which is 1685 North 10th Street, Noblesville, Indiana. There is a joint choir, which will be meeting at 6. So if you would like to come be a part of the joint choir, please arrive at 6. And yours truly, Reverend Mindy Mays, will be providing the message for that joint MLK service. So we hope that you all can join us for that. Also, as a reminder, MLK Day, for those who are off of working out of school, it is a day on, not a day off. So I pray that you are able to do something to honor the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on tomorrow. Do something to make a difference in your community, in your family, in your school. Just do something to make a difference in the lives of each other. Lastly, although we may have not had service this morning, I want to remind everyone that you are able to give online at Bethel AME Church in Noblesville. I did it myself this morning. You can download the Give a Fly app. And search for Bethel AME Church. You can search under Noblesville, Indiana. There are several ways that you can search. Follow the prompts and give your tithes and offerings. I did it myself this morning so that I would be able to share with you all. Again, if you go to giveafly.com, GIVELIFLY.com, you are able to download the app, search for Bethel AME, follow the instructions, and give your tithes and offerings. Just like on Sunday mornings with our envelopes, you can specify where you'd like those tithes and offerings to go. It has been a blessing to share these few minutes with you this morning. Thank you all for listening, and I hope I see you all tomorrow evening, as well as next Sunday. Be blessed. Remember to hug somebody, tell them that you love them, and there is absolutely, positively nothing they can do about it.